So you believe that only movies had flying cars? Currently not. There are no boundaries to where the human mind may go with technology. It can currently reach the heavens daily. Everywhere there is traffic, and the big city's streets are becoming increasingly crowded due to rising fuel and metal usage. Traditional flight methods are unreliable, expensive, and very polluting. At least initially, flying automobiles will be costly and out of the reach of the common individual. However, these are incredibly cool, would relieve a lot of traffic on the highways, and would significantly reduce. So in this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 flying cars that actually fly. So let's get started. Number 1. Aeromobile 4.0. The Aeromobile is an intriguing vehicle for a number of reasons, not the least of which is that it is a real flying car. Yes, it is a remarkable engineering achievement to be able to fly in real life, and that its designers have been able to combine this functionality with a sleek and unsettling beauty to create a true work of art. Whether you choose to use the Aeromobile for its aerial capabilities, or its more commonplace road traveling capabilities, you can be sure that it will get you where you're going with the style, elegance, and efficiency you've always wanted, but never thought you could achieve. It can go from standing still to covering 466 miles at a speed of 223 miles per hour in less than 3 minutes. When in automobile mode, it can reach an astounding top speed of 100 miles per hour. Aeromobile isn't saying exactly, but the estimated price will range between $1.3 million and $1.6 million according to various reports. Number 2. PAL V Liberty. The personal air and land vehicle is a Dutch aircraft manufacturer that has been in business for more than 20 years. The company's original goal was to construct a true flying car, and after extensive research and development, it introduced the PAL V Liberty as its first flying vehicle. The vehicle has a 200 horsepower engine attached to a gyrocopter flight system and a retractable main rotor that rotates automatically to lift it off the ground. Despite having just 3 wheels, 1 at the front and 2 in the back, instead of 4, the manufacturer claims that the PAL V Liberty can travel at a top speed of 112 miles per hour, both on the ground and in the air. In flight, the aircraft has a range of 311 miles and uses 6.8 gallons of fuel per hour. On the ground, the aircraft uses 31 miles per gallon and has a cruising range of 817 miles. The Liberty Sport and Liberty Pioneer versions of the PAL V, which each cost $399,000 and $599,000 respectively, are among the variations of the car that may be purchased. Number 3. Clean Vision Aircar. In late October 2020, Clean Vision released a video of its Aircar taking a maiden flight. Similar to Aeromobile, the vehicle is a 4-wheel car with only 2 seats, and it does actually fly like an aircraft. There is no instant vertical lift. Aircar needs a runway for takeoff and landing. Aircar is composed of several functional units. Its aerodynamic fuselage provides enough space for the passengers, and at the same time contributes to better lift characteristics during the flight. The folding tail surfaces contribute to better longitudinal stability and takeoff characteristics, just like in a conventional aircraft. It's powered by a 1.6-liter 6-cylinder engine manufactured by BMW and weighs 2,400 pounds. The company claims that it'll have a flying range of over 600 miles and be able to reach a top speed of 124 miles per hour in the air. The asking price of the innovation will range between $550,000 and $1.1 million and will depend based on the features that the model has. Number 4. Airbus PopUp. PopUp as a concept was presented at the 2017 Geneva Auto Show. It was a part helicopter and part car, and Airbus claims that although further development will rely on technologies that at this point are not mature enough, the basic idea actually is feasible. Technically speaking, the PopUp is already very close to a form of new transportation, which can be produced right now. One of the latest ideas is the PopUp Next, made by a joint venture of Airbus Audi and Idle Design. The modus operandi is simple. Passengers plan their journey and book their trip via an app. The system automatically suggests the best mode of transport according to trip specifics and passengers' preferences. The capsule transforms into a city car by simply attaching to the ground module. Number 5. Terrafugit Transition. The Transition by Terrafugit is a roadable aircraft, an airplane that can take off and land from any airport, and with the push of a button fold up its wings and drive down the road. The Terrafugit Transition demonstrated to the world that the idea of a flying car was not at all fanciful at the New York International Auto Show in April 2012. You can really purchase it for about $400,000 now that it is a fully functional model rather than just a prototype. The Transition features 4 wheels, 2 doors, foldable wings that can be folded behind them, and a rear-mounted propeller powered by a hybrid engine. There are distinct controls for driving and flying, and the manufacturer claims that it can go from driving to the flying mode in less than a minute. On the road, it can drive up to 110 kilometers per hour with normal traffic. Number 6. Maverick Flying Car. The Maverick is what its name implies. It is a Maverick transportation system, a flying car that anyone who can drive can fly. In just minutes, the Maverick is the result of 6 years of research and development by the Indigenous Peoples Technology and Education Center. The Maverick Flying Car is never intended as a vehicle for the general population, but a vehicle to help reach those in remote locations where transportation is a real challenge. Maverick is an FAA-certified flying car, so it is actually road legal. The vehicle is powered by a fuel-injected 2.5-liter Subaru engine that generates 190 horsepower. Airborne speed is 40 miles per hour, although Maverick needs about 300 feet of runway before takeoff. Number 7. Blackfly. When it comes from a company partially backed by Larry Page, who has been supposed to be tinkering with the prototype for quite some time now, you know that you are in for a treat. Unlike some of the models mentioned above though, the Blackfly does not behave exactly like a car on the road though, as it must be carried by a pair of carts while on the roads. Also, it has the capacity to see only one person averaging 6.5 feet in height and weighing 250 lbs. Not quite the flying car treat, but it is affordable and conceivable. Unlike most of the other flying cars for sale mentioned in this list, it is designed to take off and land vertically and can fly a maximum speed of 62 miles per hour. Without recharging the onboard battery, it can fly for about 25 miles. In the US, it can fly only over non-congested areas. Number 8. Hang 184. You can fly at a maximum speed of 100 km/8 for up to 25 minutes while cruising over the surface of the ocean. The EHang 184's maximum operating altitude is 500 meters, and battery recharge takes an hour. The fact that this flying automobile has a downward-facing camera is a neat feature that makes it ideal for scientific and investigative uses. Flashlights and signal lights can help with it. This one-seater has some storage capacity and a rated payload of 100 kilograms. It can accommodate a 128-inch backpack. Number 9. Samson Switchblade. The Samson Switchblade is extremely effective for practical everyday use thanks to its design. You did read that correctly. In slightly under 3 minutes, it is prepared for takeoff and is capable of 200 miles per hour flying at altitudes of 13,000 feet. It has a large cabin, can carry 100 pounds of luggage in addition to 2 passengers, and has the same power-to-weight ratio as a 2017 Corvette. Additionally, it has its own heating and cooling systems, so you can enjoy it no matter the weather. It has a 5-speed transmission for driving, extendable wings, and tails that are completely safe, and a 5-speed transmission. You can choose the personalized one. Number 10. Mahler Skycar. This flying car has been around for the longest among the ones on this list, having been put together sometime around in the early 2000s. Also, anyone wishing to buy this must remember that this car has never been flown, and at best has hovered in the air, while being tethered to a crane at the height of 15 feet. At present, this car can be bought as a curiosity piece for hardcore car and technology enthusiasts who can afford it. The company has put this car up for sale to overcome some of its financial difficulties, and there is no possibility at present for the car to have further developments. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more informative and amazing videos. Thank you for watching.